Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Action.
So,
And action.
right on the other side of
I'm not even looking there. Talk to any booker by their name. It's like there's a specific abuse for each booker.
Yeah.
And all of them respond to it
And
also.
for me also, sometimes when he's in a good mood, I'm a whenever I'm not in a good mood, then I'm like, it depends.
There was a time when everyone looked to the West for career and job opportunities, but that seems to have changed. Today, my guest at TOABH Talks is someone who's changed the face of how the West perceives India in making career choices, whether it's fashion, whether it's acting, whether it's performing. And she's now a star that every household seems to know, from the South to Bollywood to Punjabi music videos. We welcome today Larissa Bonesi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
It's a
being
pleasure
here.
being here.
So, Larissa, I've known you for a while. We work together, we've partied together, and you have seemed to be a very grounded person.
Yes.
You've adapted to the Indian culture very well.
Yeah.
And the journey's been for over 6 years. What brought you to India?
So I came as a model. I used to travel around the world just for modeling. And then I got a chance to come to India for modeling as well. And I never actually thought of coming here. But the moment I was supposed to stay here for 2 months, and the moment I step in India, the moment I start working and I start getting to know people and finding myself every day more, I just fell in love with it. And I've been here since then. I've never left.
What is that one thing that has kept you in India? You know, there are a lot of models and a lot of actors who come to India and then go from here to other countries. And like you said, you know, that's what your main purpose was, coming here for 2 months and then moving on. What is that one thing that's kept you here for all these years?
I think the family that I built over here.
Right.
The family that chose me and that I chose, the friends, the work as well. And I think the energy of this place is something else. So that's what actually made me stay back for so long, apart from work.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, this is something new for the fans, that over the last 6 years, Larissa has learned Hindi as well.
Yeah, really.
So she may not be able to hold a conversation with me for 10-15 minutes, but she can definitely scream and shout at the rickshawalas who try to cheat her. And I've seen it myself. I've seen her scream at them and they've been shocked, petrified and confused because they never expected her. ये कहाँ से हो? आपको हिंदी कहाँ से आई?
So I've started a class long back. And then I started practicing during my day with the people that I work with at the jobs and everything. So yeah, I think that's how I started.
Amazing, amazing.
And yeah.
So India as a market, like a lot of viewers know, has grown in terms of modeling. There have been a lot of foreign models who've come in the last 10-15 years, who've sort of established themselves. The market for Indian models has also opened up a lot in the West. Tell us how your journey as a model has been. For those of you who are watching, you've obviously seen Larissa in commercials. You've seen her in the biggest print campaigns. You've seen her performing with some of the biggest Bollywood stars in ad films as well. So what has your journey been like as a model, and what is the change that you've seen when you first came to India with TOABH as a model and to where you see it now?
Everything changed from 0 to 100. I think I started very young. I was 12 when I started modeling. So everything used to be new for me. And, modeling is a very big industry. And when I first came to India as a model, then I started working and doing Indian wear catalogs and campaigns and TVCs. And then I started discovering myself a little bit more. So I think every single day a new job is a new challenge, because you just get to know yourself and how far can you go every day. And yeah, I think everything changed. Like even myself as a professional and as my personal life,
Right.
it changed a lot, because you just get to know yourself every day with each and every job. a little bit more.
Right. And then the transition from modeling, and you did a movie in the South film
Yeah.
industry. What was that experience like, and how did that happen?
I never even knew that Telugu was a language, to be very honest. When I
Right.
first went down to Hyderabad and I started listening to people talking Telugu, and I was like, what are they talking? And then they were like, yeah, that's what you're gonna talk. And
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, huh? Like in that time I was actually learning more Hindi, so I could pick up Hindi, but I never thought about Telugu.
Right.
So then I went to South. I did my workshops for the movie, and I started learning Telugu. So I moved down to Hyderabad for 1.5 years so I could learn more and I could see more and get into my character because she was a Telugu girl.
Right.
So it was the biggest experience so far because everything was new for me. So I had to learn the language, my dialogues, let's say my dialogues, because if people start talking to me in Telugu, I'll be like, Yantra, like, Yamaindi. So, yeah, like everything was a challenge for me. But like I was saying, every day you get to learn
Learn
and get
something
to
new.
know a little bit more. So it was amazing experience. And the people over there, they're really warm. They really received me and they got me in a certain way that they got my heart for the first step in the Telugu industry. So yeah,
That's quite
it was a big
amazing.
experience.
There's a very, very popular song from the 90s called Saat Samandar Paar Main Tere Piche Piche Aage, which means that I've crossed the seven seas and I've come to you. So, Brazil being on the opposite side of India, you've literally traversed the seven seas
Yeah.
and come and taken over this country completely from Bollywood to the south. And now we've come to Punjabi music videos.
Yeah.
So, people who follow music in India, no matter which genre, no matter which language, everyone knows Guru Randhawa, and it's
Yeah.
almost like it's taken over the world. So this has happened recently,
Yes.
and just to tell the viewers that in the morning I was going through Larissa's Instagram and she posted this thing that it's got over 50 million views. So it's one of the most viewed music videos on YouTube. How did this happen?
Well, I met Guru through a friend, and Guru was like, we were just talking, and suddenly he's like, I'll do a music video with you. And I'm like, what? Like, really? And then it happened. After 1.5 months, it happened, and it was amazing. He's an amazing friend and a professional. His voice is brilliant.
Right.
And I got to know and to see it and to live it, why and how people love him so much. And working also with Jay from
Right, yes, the UK.
from UK also was amazing. The song just went like
Viral.
viral, and yeah, we were just so happy. Suddenly it was 20 millions, and then suddenly 45 million, suddenly 51, and I'm like, oh my god. And people are just adoring and they're loving the song. They're just very
But congratulations
happy
on a
and-
great video.
Yeah.
And whoever's watching Larissa right now, she's sticking to the meaning of the song. She's got the surma in her eyes, and the name of the song Surma. So for those who haven't seen it yet, don't forget to watch the video and watch the beautiful Larissa. I think 49 million views in that song are because of Larissa's beauty as well.
Well, let's say the combine of three of us,
Right.
me, Guru, and Jay.
So it's teamwork.
And in the end, they're just laughing because I'm just running away with Guru's bag and Jay's bag, and I'm like, yo, bye.
But this is obviously not the first music video you've done. So you've been in the circuit a while, and you did one song with Tiger. You did a song with Suraj also. Take us a bit through that.
So yeah, the song with Tiger, it was a challenge because when I saw him dancing, I was like, oh my god. And you actually get that, like, you start like shivering, like,
You get scared. You have to
like,
match
oh
up
my
to
god,
that.
You have to match up with him. But he's an amazing dancer.
Right.
And the song came out really well. Our TVC also came out really well. And with Suraj, the same thing. I was actually in Brazil, and then I got a call that I had to flew to London in the next
Oh,
day.
nice.
So then I went there, and we had amazing time over there. Our song, it's a romantic song, so it's beautiful, and we had so much fun on sets as well.
So we all check each other's Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm a self-proclaimed stalker. So I've been stalking your profile for a while now, and I kept going down, and what seemed to be your sister, because she's phenomenally fit, and she looks nothing close to her age, ended up being your mom.
Yeah.
So, and then you told me that she's been a huge influence in your life. So
Yeah,
tell us a
she
little
is.
bit about your mom.
So me and my mom, we are very bonded. We are really close to each other. Since I left my house when I was 12, since that time, I think we became even more close. And everything we do, we talk to each other every single day, 24/7. And she has been the biggest support in my life. She's a fitness freak also, and I could say she's my rock in everything, because I would go for her whenever I am feeling very upset, whenever I'm feeling very happy. She's the first person that comes on my thought always. And I'm with her online 24/7, even though we are very far away from each other. But she is my biggest inspiration in life, my biggest strength for dealing with the distance and dealing with all the the challenges that we have in life.
True.
So yeah. And talking about my mom fitness, um actually before I used to do a lot of sports since young, and dance as well, and my mom was also a ballerina before, and that's how I grew up with it. And I also, when I was doing ballet when I was young, then it was her influence on dance, and then was my influence on her on the fitness area, because I used to be in the gym every day. And one day I was like, Mom, why don't you join me? And she's like, oh no, I don't think I should. I'm like, yeah, you should. So from that day on, we've been going to gym together. We work out like every single day. Whenever I'm in Brazil, we work out together. We go to the beach together. We go clubbing together. We go to restaurants together. We do everything together. And everyone is always like, is she your mother? And I was like, no, she's my friend. Like, no, she's my friend. But whenever we need to say that she's my mother, I'm like, it's my mom. And or the opposite. And she's like, no, it's my daughter. Can you please, But yeah.
So eventually, we all know that in all heart of hearts, you're truly Indian, because all Indians have this popular line that says, "Mere paas maa hai." So your mom is your soul,
Yeah.
your everything. So yeah, and, in all heart of hearts, she is truly Indian. She's embodied everything that we sort of stand for. And what is your fitness routine like when you're here? Like obviously when you're shooting so much, you're traveling for shoots so much,
Yeah.
it becomes very hard as an actor or as a model to sort of fit your fitness regime into wherever you're going.
Yeah.
So is it your food? Is it your workout? How do you sort of balance that?
I usually work out every day. I take at least 2 hours of my day for workout. Early morning, whenever, even if I have to go for a shoot very early morning, I try to wake up 1.5 hours before, so I can have 30 minutes meditation every morning. This helps me to balance my day and helps me to go through whatever I have to go through my day in, a smooth way, in peace and calm. But working out, I am a quiet freak for that, because I love working out and I'm like a monkey in the gym. I'm jumping everywhere. I'm talking to everyone. I'm doing my workout. My trainer is always like, "Can you please shut up?" And I'm like, "No." Like I'm always like on 220 volts, and I don't think that could ever slow down if it was not a meditation in the morning. But whenever I'm working, whenever I'm traveling, I try to do before the shoot or after the shoot, even if there is no gym or something, at least in the room, some abs exercise or some squats or something, at least to be with my mind clear that I did my workout of the day.
So honestly, to look this good, to look this fit, and to look this beautiful, there's a lot of hard work that goes behind it. And like in India, there was a trend that started in the 90s with someone you've shot with, Salman Khan, where the six-pack abs became a rage. And in India, everyone sort of related six-pack abs to men. It was Salman Khan, it was John Abraham, it was Tiger Shroff, it was Hrithik Roshan. So, and now literally everyone has it. You've sort of brought you're standing up for the women.
Yeah.
You've brought the six-pack abs to the ladies as well. So the washboard abs, how hard do you need to work on that, and how does it feel to become like the woman force behind the abs?
I mean, it's very easy to say that workout it gives you abs, but it actually doesn't give you abs. It's what you eat that actually helps you to get the body that you want, because it doesn't matter if you work out 4 or 5 hours a day and you just go home and eat a piece of cake and then some pasta and then some, like some sandwich or something before sleeping.
She's just described my dinner every night.
But once in a week, I tried once in a week or maybe once in like 10-15 days to eat whatever I want to eat, because the body doesn't need all this junk food that we eat, and now I've been studying nutrition, so I have been learning a lot about food, which I didn't know before. Before I used to be like, okay, I'll just slow down my food a little bit. But now getting to know the food is the main thing for your body, for your abs, for whatever you want. Because the muscle doesn't build only in the gym. It depends what you eat to get built.
That's true. So large part of your body is what you feed it and what you
Yeah.
make of it. You're away from home. You've been away from
Yeah.
home a while. You said you moved out when you were 12, and you've been in India while you sort of build a family away from home.
Yeah.
So, who do you consider as your family in India, in Bombay? Who are the sort of shoulders that you have when you want to celebrate with someone, you want to cry with someone, some place that you always call home or you can come back to?
Oh my God. I have quite few places, touch wood, that I feel like it's my home, that I know that immediately I can just call and say a happy news that the person's going to be happy for me. I have my friends. I have TOABH family as well. And yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been blessed in terms of having family and good friends over here. And I think I have like quite few best friends, and they are the first ones that actually gets my message or something, when I'm really happy or whenever something happens that I just need a shoulder or something. Yeah, I think I'm quite blessed with that, because there are so many people that I could consider them like my family, especially Toab.
Amazing. But like in India, we believe that good people find good people,
Yeah.
laws of attraction, positive
Yeah.
attracts positive. So obviously, the sort of person that Larissa is, therefore, she sort of attracted those people in India, and she's been blessed with people who love her, who respect her, and who sort of appreciated her all through her career and her journey up until now. You've come to India, you've made this your home. Whenever Indians sort of travel abroad, a lot of us look at the West as primarily America or Canada.
Yeah.
South America is beautiful. Its people are beautiful. Brazil is a beautiful
Yeah.
country. Along with you, a lot of models keep coming in and out. So tell us a little bit about your country, about your culture, and a lot of our viewers may now start believing in Brazilian tourism and sort of go there as well.
I always tell people that they should go to Brazil because it's a must to go place. There are so much in our country that no one ever sees in the media eyes, Media portray whatever country it is, they portray it in certain way that maybe you're going to believe in that and you will never go to the country. So whatever media portrays India in Brazil, it's a very different thing. I never thought of coming here. The same way, whatever India or the country portrays Brazil, sometimes it's not always like that, Brazil is beautiful. The country, it has the culture, it goes above and beyond. Like you can find people which they are Brazilian mixed with Italian, Brazilian mixed with German, Brazilian mixed with Indians. It's a mix of culture, and it's a mix of even looks. In South you go, you're gonna find a different look than if you go in the North. And you have like mountains, you have sea, you have so much to explore. And the country is quite similar in terms of the weather. It's
Right.
quite similar to India. And the people, it's quite similar to Indian people. They're very warm.
Right across India on the other side of the globe is South America.
Yeah.
So like you said, obviously the temperature is similar. Even in terms of food, the preparation may be different, but the flavors and all are quite similar. And I think for everyone who's watching, if you find Larissa beautiful, so is her country.
Oh,
So you
thank
must go and visit as well. And Thank you so much, Larissa.
Thank
It was
you.
a pleasure having you
I
on
appreciate.
the
Thank
show.
you very much. Pleasure's all
Thank you
mine.
for being so candid, for being so honest, and
Thank
for
you.
sharing your experience of being in India,
Yeah.
your journey as a model, as an actor, as a performer. And for all the viewers, you're going to be seeing a lot more of Larissa in all formats. So whenever you're driving down, check out the hoardings. You're on your phone, check out the ads. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to watch this video. I've gone on and told everyone how she speaks multiple languages and how she knows this and she knows that, but now is your time to sort of test it.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't know that I'm just sort of like promoting you because you're a friend. They need to genuinely know that you know these languages. So
Okay.
let's start at home. Let's begin with a bit of Portuguese.
Okay,
Just introduce yourself to our fans in Portuguese.
Oi, gente, tudo bom? Meu nome é Larissa Bonesi, eu tô aqui, a gente tá fazendo um talk show. Eu moro na Índia e nós estamos na minha agência que o nome chama, que eles se chamam TOABH. E eu espero que vocês gostem muito desse vídeo.
Even if I just heard the audio and fall in love with her, I did not need to see her face. The language is so beautiful too. Next up, you've done a Telugu movie.
Oh.
You said you learnt up the lines. How much do you remember now?
Bapre
You have to
bap.
tell us one line in Telugu. We don't need to know the meaning. Hopefully.
Yentra, Yemaindi, Vamo, Okakshanam Kuda, Alocinta Kuda, Taglu Model Petano, Amala to Chereguntunau. Let me think.
Very impressive. Very nice, very nice. Now the next one I'm going to say words in English and you have to tell me what it is in Hindi.
Acha.
Are you ready? This is going to be difficult.
I'm ready.
Teacher.
Vidyapak.
Well done. That was a tough one. What do you call India in Hindi?
Bharat.
She knows her stuff, huh? And the last one, welcome.
Swagat.
Impressive. इन्होंने तो swag से स्वागत किया है हमारा with these 3 words. The next one are just some fun questions to get to know you better.
Okay.
What is that one thing that people don't know about Larissa?
Okay, so I can speak more Hindi than people actually think I can. I can actually scare a lot of people with the amount of Hindi that I know. And sometimes I just pretend that I don't know anything just to hear the conversation and just, and I can understand everything. And I'll just be like, inside, I'll just be like, acha, nice.
So here's your little private gossip girl who gets everything.
Gossip girl,
doesn't say it. If you're stuck somewhere and someone tries to trouble you and thinks that you don't know Hindi and you have to abuse the crap out of them, what are you going to say? That's more than we needed to know. She is truly an Indian, and I hope that's going to be beeped for our viewers. They'll get scandalized. Moving on to better things in life.
Okay, good.
Something that you restrict and something that I need to restrict. Food. What is your favorite Indian food?
Biryani, dal makhani, butter chicken. I like. Actually, my favorite is biryani, and I know how to cook biryani. Sorry.
I don't know where it goes because when I have biryani, I'm 2 kgs fatter. 15 minutes later, she cooks and eats biryani and she looks like that.
I love biryani, and I learned how to cook in Hyderabad.
Well done. That's one of the most famous forms of biryani in India. What is the best thing that's happened to you this year?
The best thing that happens so far, it's the music video that I've done with Guru Randavar that just came out, and a project that is about to come, and another one, something.
So there's
Okay.
a lot in the pipeline that Larissa is not revealing to us. So you need to follow her and stay updated to know what's coming up next. There's a lot for her in 2020. What's your favorite holiday destination other than India and Brazil?
A place where I wish to go, Maldives and Seychelles and
So we're going to
Jamaica.
let the team know to schedule your next few
Oh,
shoots in
please.
those countries.
So if you guys like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, to subscribe, and to share the video.